Ciao, ciao. What's going on, buddy? Oh, this is like... oh, wow, okay, so... I didn't know that this was going to focus on Sword and Shield and Luigi's Mansion. I thought that was just like what people were thinking it was going to focus on. Well, hopefully we get something else. I'm not like terribly excited for either of those games. Dude, it's gonna be the new venue is really nice for ECT. It's really nice. I'm like very proud of it. It's the same venue as Evo East 2007, so it's a good place. Looking forward to it. Should be getting started here in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Yeah, it's so Stanford has like grown a lot in the past several years. Even just driving around doing a site check there, like there's a lot of new stuff there. A lot of new stuff. Yeah, so there's a Popeyes a few blocks away, which is always good in my book. It's not exactly like a walking town. It's way more walkable than where we were in Fairfield, New Jersey. You don't have to play Frogger crossing a 4-lane highway. But it's definitely sort of like... the venue is very close to the train station. So it's like not even a 10-minute walk to the train station. So there is a lot of stuff around, which is nice. Dude, Joe doesn't have taste. Joe has no taste. Popeyes is the chicken. I mean, Chick-fil-A is really good, but then you have to worry, like, okay, am I supporting a terrible company? Chicken's mad good, though. And it's also just, like, not as accessible for us here in New York. Like, if you're in the city, great. You have a lot of choices in Chick-fil-A. I think there's, like, 2 or 3 in Manhattan. Yeah. Popeyes is good, though. I tried to go to Popeyes in Boston at PAX East. It was within walking distance of my hotel. I got there. There were people inside, but the door was locked. And, like, I didn't understand how these people had gotten in because, like, they didn't leave. Like, I was literally circling this building for 30 minutes trying to get Popeyes. But, yeah. I couldn't get it. Well, it's funny. So this can is green. And because of the green screen, it's making it look like an orange can, but there is an orange flavor of this that sort of looks pretty similar. But it looks similar to this color. That's so funny. Yeah, dude, Popeye's customer service is terrible. Like in New York, sorry, the sun is like right behind me. Normally you can't see this. Hopefully that goes away. Yeah, like in New York, you have to like go to the hood to get a Popeyes, which is a little annoying, but it's worth it. Alright, I think we're going to be starting in a minute. Alright, let's lower this. Yep, here we go. New intro. Overwatch. That's so funny right off the bat. Cool. It actually runs pretty well. Let me know how the sound level is. Too loud, too quiet, let me know. So I don't really play a lot of Overwatch, so it's tough for me to know like how this is supposed to look, but this looks really good. Models definitely look pretty low, like low poly. Interesting though. Very cool. October 15th. Okay.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide to today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. They will run on anything.
On Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
Oh, that's cool. Suck up the sand.
Expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, a casino floor, a pirate-themed restaurant, you get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, the Scream Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team.
Stream volume up.
Nintendo Switch system. 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat.
All right, let me know if that's too loud.
Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween. Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of
Free to start.
Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests, so get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless, or even play online.
Cool. Local wireless and online.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today.
Oh.
Remember, it's free to start too. This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the 3rd game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana.
Did we know about this?
Characters, you'll choose a
They just released the
protagonist and
3-pack,
two
right?
companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells. Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party. Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
Rebel 1, action.
Find out what's in store for the beloved
Whoa.
world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
Damn, that's like a year away.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Aubergine vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return.
I really like the art
Rely
style of
heavily
this.
on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Aubergine to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Aubergine arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
Okay.
There's a small town out there with a big secret. Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town, and the castle protecting it. One day,
So the stream is not buffering. Like,
a
that's...
giant monster.
This is just very
From the
framey.
townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox. Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th. You can
Cool.
pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
Preload, always a good thing. Alright, Banjo.
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. And the release date is
Today?
today.
Today! Nice.
After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out. But
Alright. Okay, so this is an SNK character. He's like Iori or somebody? I heard a rumor about a King of Fighters character. Terry Bogart. More than one? Are they just like messing with us on who this is going to be?
Hammer!
Terry Bogard. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that was my first guess, so. Either that or Iori. But Terry's definitely the poster child of KOF. November.
So, Terry Bogard.
Are they mad?
Fatal Fury.
I don't know why they would be mad. Because it's not
We've revealed 4 of the
a cartoon character? Like, I don't get it.
the Fighters Pass.
Ryu and Ken are in the game. Cloud's in the game.
We're happy to confirm the development of more
Season 2.
DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over
Outside of the Fighters Pass. So either Season 2 or more separate characters like Piranha Plant.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
They're mad by default.
It's
All right.
time to wake
Link's
up
Awakening.
in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which means the next big
I saw this at
adventure on
PAX.
Nintendo
It
Switch
looks
is fast approaching.
super good. Super
You'll meet some
gorgeous.
strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him.
Oh my god, I
All-new
can't
chamber
wait.
Dungeon. You can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September
Okay.
20th. The new Link amiibo figure will be available that same day.
Alright. I wasn't expecting anything new, but
Might from Super
still
Smash
cool.
Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure.
DQ11 on
Dragon
Switch.
Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near.
Okay.
Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
Cool.
Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo
Oh,
eShop.
there's a demo. I actually might try that.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo. The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people.
Oh,
You'll face
they
off
blurred
against
the
this threat as
chest.
up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep, turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And, in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later today. Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019.
Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in
FBI
Disguise.
agent Aaliyah Davis opens
Okay.
an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown. A door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago. Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness?
This doesn't look good.
Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
That didn't look good.
Now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Dude, the character art on the left. This looks terrible. The character art is so fuzzy. Okay, that's cool. Steam and Switch cross saves. I mean, this doesn't look as bad as The Witcher, but this doesn't look good. Oh, today.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Hey
Doom?
Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64. For the first time
Wow.
since its original release in 1997,
Holy shit, Doom 64.
on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons.
This looks
more than
way
50
better than Doom
times
64 did.
Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history. Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Cool.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Okay.
How's
That
it
looked pretty
going?
generic to me. I don't really have any
Next,
comment.
the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series,
Okay, Pokemon.
Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Whoa.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp. While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle. Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on rice.
Cooking?
Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish
my
that
God.
is very popular in the Galar region.
It's like they were like, oh, people loved it in Breath of the Wild. Throw cooking in every game. Every game's got to have cooking now.
What type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it. There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry dex. The goal
In the
is to
curry
master the
dex.
art of curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is
Poltergeist.
Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow
thing looks pretty goofy.
anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker.
That's funny.
This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
Gulp Missile.
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
Okay.
will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Alright. Well, I mean, they've covered Luigi's Mansion. They've covered Pokemon.
There are still 2 more months until the game.
Still have
releases.
23 minutes.
Please look forward
Or
to
18 minutes, sorry.
and
This is
start
40
your
minutes. We have
new
18 minutes
adventure in
left.
the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships.
SNES.
With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Thank God.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. With this,
What a name.
you can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch. There are some you may not expect, like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in
Puyo Puyo.
multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch.
Cheap.
Here are the first games we plan to release. All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup.
No Final
This
Fantasy.
offer is exclusively available to Nintendo
I don't
Switch
get it.
Online members.
Like, it's...
So please enjoy them at no additional charge.
I just don't get it.
Oh, you noticed this, did you? To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer.
That name is
To
insane.
charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. Stop saying that name.
Those games again.
No one should have ever cleared that name.
Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Tetris
Sure, you know
99.
Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom
Cool.
themes. Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In 2-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a 2-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th.
Saw that.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old.
I really
school
can't believe
in
that
Tokyo.
SNES offering. That's
Mario
sad.
and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football.
Like, I don't know what I expected with the SNES offering. It's like, yeah, Mario, Zelda, Yoshi's Island,
badminton,
sure.
gymnastics.
But I don't know.
And you know what?
There,
There's more where
that system has like 700 games on it,
Check out
and they only
these
ever
10
give us like
retro
the same
style
20 to
events.
30.
Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th. The next Damon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Damon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today. In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game.
I wish more demos did that.
A mech action game, and you're wondering what they're all about. This is the perfect time to take one.
I'll
for a
probably
test.
try this demo, honestly.
A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So
It didn't look good on there.
And make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Damon X Machina will be ready for action
September 13th.
The Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn.
Yeah, Jedi Knight.
Republic is our
Wow.
only way to stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the
That's
full
pretty
power
cool.
of the Force.
I had this on PC.
Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2: Jedi Outcast is coming to
Awesome.
Nintendo Switch September 24th. We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
You
Okay.
are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract?
God, it looks so
tracking down
bad.
a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go, when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All past
Whoa.
DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming coming
Black
exclusively
Flag
to Nintendo
was a
Switch
launch
Assassin's
title
Creed:
for
The
PS4.
Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon. Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Okay. Montage action. Just Dance. Devil May Cry 2? Why? Who asked for that? Oh my god. Devil May Cry 2.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing:
Weird.
New Horizons. We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Like, why even put that in the montage? Like, that game is terrible. Not even as a PS2 game, that game just sucks.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters,
I'm still
we'll provide
shocked
you
by
with a
Devil May Cry
tent.
2.
Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted
It's
island
funny.
needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely done. You can use the tools you craft to
That was weird.
acquire new materials.
So they made an axe, but it showed a
like
toolbox.
this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs,
I'm not really into Animal Crossing, so I have nothing to say here.
and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
I mean, the game looks cute.
A vaulting pole makes it
Give it
easy
that.
to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island.
Wow.
The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees. Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too. Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory? How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here
Come on.
today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
March 20th. There's a lot there.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches,
4 minutes.
so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Xenosaga?
Do you wish to change it? Huh? The future.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh. This is the first one? $2020. That can't be it.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012
Wii U.
on the Wii system, is destined to be
Oh, it was a Wii
reborn
game.
on Nintendo Switch
That was Wii U.
as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
All right. Well. Okay. So let's recap before we end. Overwatch releasing on October 15th. That's really, really good. Luigi's Mansion showed some extra stuff there. Releases October 31st. Super Kirby Clash is a free to start was the phrasing they used. That releases today. Trials of Mana Remaster with an April 24th, 2020 release date. That seems so far away. Return of the Obra Dinn, fall 2019. Little Town Hero, which is a new game from Game Freak, is October 16th. Banjo and Kazooie are releasing in Smash today, with Terry Bogard coming in November. Also, another announcement around more characters outside of the combat pack, or the whatever that's called, like the season pass. Link's Awakening had a bit of a demo. That comes out on the 20th of September. Dragon Quest XI S, September 27th, with a demo now available. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore, January 17th. Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, comes out in 2020. That did not look good. Just going to say it. That looked really bad. Original Deadly Premonition Origins comes out today. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition also comes out today. Did not look good. I know it's a port of a PC game, but still, it just... Oh, God, that just didn't look good. Doom 64, November 22nd. I'm actually kind of excited about that. Rogue Company comes out 2020. Pokemon Sword and Shield, November 15th. We got a look at customization, Pokemon Camp cooking, and some new Pokemon. Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online, drops tomorrow, with SNES controllers coming out tomorrow as well for $29.99. The controllers looked good, but the offerings in that service are just a disappointment. You got Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, Zelda. I didn't see Metroid. I didn't see any Square games, no RPGs. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just continually disappointed with Nintendo's classic offerings. It's insane. I think the NES has like 900 something games. The SNES has 700 something, and we get the same 15 to 20 games every single time. It annoys me to no end. Tetris 99 2.0 is available tomorrow with a physical edition coming September 6th. Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Olympics is November 5th. Daemon X Machina, a demo for that comes out today, and the full game is September 13th. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast, port of an old PC game, comes out September 24th. I'll probably get that. The Witcher 3 comes out October 15th. Again, just doesn't look good. If this is your only way to play The Witcher, sure, get it, but just get that on any other system, PS4, Xbox One, or PC. Just get it anywhere else but on the Switch. Unless you're just dying to play it portable. Like, it looks like mud. Assassin's Creed Rebel Collection, which is Black Flag and Rogue. I didn't get the date on that, but I think that's coming soon. Which is interesting because Black Flag was a launch title on PS4 and Xbox One, I believe. So it's interesting that they're releasing that. Just seems like it came out of nowhere. Dauntless is also coming. There was no date on that. And then we had the montage of Just Dance, which is November 5th. Grid Autosport, September 19th. Grid Autosport, interesting story. There was during GameStop's promotion, there was a trade-in promotion that they did where they gave you 200% trade-in or something. Grid Autosport was $3 at GameStop, but then the trade-in value was actually higher than $3. And some people just bought up a bunch of copies of Grid Autosport and then would just keep trading it in at different GameStops and just getting more money. So it was insane. That was 2 or 3 years ago. Farming Simulator 2020 comes out December 3rd. Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch comes out September 20th. NBA 2K20 comes out September 6th, which is this week. Call of Cthulhu October 8th. Outer Worlds is coming soon. Devil May Cry 2 September 19th. I don't understand that. I mean, that just came out of nowhere. I didn't even think that was ever going to come out in any fashion again outside of a full collection. I don't know who decided that. That was weird. And then Vampire is October 29th. Animal Crossing New Horizons had a big segment coming out March 20th. And then Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition comes out 2020. For a port of a Wii U game, it looks as good as you'd expect. I honestly would prefer something like a remake or something. I'm not a big Xenoblade person, but I don't know. It's not for me. All right, nothing really too crazy in this direct. I guess outside of Doom 64 and Devil May Cry 2. Everything else, I guess Overwatch, I'm not a big Overwatch fan, but, we sort of knew that was coming because there was a leak last week, or maybe earlier this week, of a Nintendo Switch case with Overwatch branding, so everybody kind of knew. Trials of Mana Remaster is a little surprising to me. Some people might find that a big deal. I don't like Secret of Mana, so the Mana series is just sort of lost on me. Yeah. All right, well, I guess that's it. A little disappointing of a direct. They did have a lot to talk about, which I guess is why they decided to do a direct. But didn't really seem, didn't really seem worth it. All right, well, that's it for the stream. I was hoping to have more to talk about, but we don't. My next stream will be tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be playing Link's Awakening original, either the original or the Game Boy Color version. I'm not sure if I want to do the original or DX, but I'll be doing a playthrough of Link's Awakening until the new one comes out. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. I will not talk about Devil May Cry 2, Kowtow. I refuse to acknowledge that game any further. All right. See you later.